Hey everyone, this is Jen from Head to Toe, and today I have another inspired look to share with you. This look is inspired by Dara from 2NE1's music video for Clap Your Hands. So I was really inspired by this look because Dara had her signature black eyeliner, but this time it had a little bit of a twist. She had bright red lips in the scene where all four girls are sort of acting like, you know, red and white ninjas. So I really love this look and I hope you guys do too. If you want to see more, please stay tuned. Okay, to start off, I already put on BB cream on my face. This is the Skin 79 Triple Functions BB cream in hot pink. I also put MAC blot powder in medium dark on my face. And the reason I use medium dark is because it's not that dark. The blot powders seem to run really light, so I actually matched the medium dark color. Start off using Urban Decay Primer Potion all over the lids. And you're going to want this above and below your lash line because the look calls for a lot of eyeliner. So I'm going to take kind of a big floppy brush. This is the Makeup Show H15 brush. And I'm going to take this color from the Urban Decay Naked palette, this first one called Virgin, and I'm actually going to put that sort of on the center of my eyelids, just to make a slightly lighter wash of color there. And I'm also going to use that right on the brow bone. Next, I'm going to apply some contouring color to my eyes. I'm going to use this matte brownish color called Buck right here. And I think a matte shadow is kind of good because it doesn't stand out too much. So just use that on the outer corner. Bring the color into like sort of a V shape. It's going to go down here and down here. And just sort of blend that into that part that goes in under your brow bone. The color is still going to be looking pretty natural. And I'm just using the Sonia Kashuk round blending brush. It's one of my favorite brushes for blending. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm taking Urban Decay's 24/7 Pencil in Zero, and I'm going to line a lot, like around the upper lash line, the bottom lash line, and both waterlines. I'm going to add in the wing later with some liquid eyeliner, so I'm not going to do it too crazy quite yet. Next, I'm taking a liquid eyeliner. This is the Dolly Wing pen liner, and I'm just going to go over this to make it really, really black and to give it a pretty sharp wing at the end. You also want to make the line thicker on the outer half than the inner half. But she wears her liner very, very thick, so you can sort of modify it to your own eye shape. Whatever thickness of line looks really thick on you is what you're going to want to do. She also extends the black of that line underneath her eye quite a bit. It goes from about halfway where the wing is, make that sort of hit in the middle of where my eye is at the bottom. Next I'm going to smoke out that line a little bit with the NYX single eyeshadow in black, right here. And I'm using the Makeup Show 5E05 brush, just a really, really little eyeshadow brush. All you need is a really matte pigmented black. Not a whole lot, but just to make that edge a little bit softer. And this time you're going to want to bring that all the way into the inner corner. The shape you want to make down here is if this goes down at this angle and then this part should go straight across. Alright, the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to apply false eyelashes. And first I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm using the waterproof lash grip adhesive in the dark tone. So now I'm going to apply some false eyelashes. I'm using number 38. This is from Pretty and Cute. I'm taking one of these, I'm going to cut it in half and use them as half lashes on the outer corners of my eyes. So I put on my half lashes and then I'm just going to go over it with some mascara. So I'm using the Majorca Lash Expander Frame Plus. Next I'm going to apply some bronzer. This is with Stila's bronzing powder in shade 01. I'm just going to contour my cheeks a little bit. So just take it and apply this right underneath where your cheekbone is. You want it to look pretty natural. And go up toward where your temple is a little bit. And this is using the Makeup Show 22B01 brush. It's sort of like a fluffy angle brush. And then for lips, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all of my lips using this lip pencil. This is the NYX Lip Pencil in LPL 20 Plush Red. So line them first and then fill in the color. Be very careful with this, because it'll help you be precise. Now I'm just going to fill that in with NYX lipstick, round lipstick in Snow White. It's sort of like a deep red. Now you can apply that from the tube, and then what I like doing is taking a brush and perfecting the edges. But you can also apply it straight from the brush too if you'd like. Now I'm just going to groom my eyebrows really quick. I don't want to add really much additional color, since the brows aren't really a huge focus for this look. So I'm just brushing them out, brush them up for the first half and down for the second half. And I'm done. So this is the final look. 좋으면 박수 쳐세요. Thank you so much for watching. Please visit FromHeadToToe.com for more information, more blog entries, tips, and tutorials. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. That's twitter.com/FromHeadToToe, FromHeadToToe. This is Jen, and I will talk to you guys later.